قاطع مجلس خبرگان حضرت آیت الله العظما سید مجتبی خامنه‌ای.
Meet Iran's new supreme leader who has finally been elected after so much of discussion. Right now, it's the 11th day of the Iran-Israel war, and during this war, Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in a US-Israel joint strike. Since then, there has been a lot of discussion and speculation about who would become Iran's next leader. And now, Iran has finally chosen its new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of Ali Khamenei. So in this video, let's take a deeper look at his profile, what he does and what his background is. Hello, I'm Khadija and you're watching Lokmat Times. Now before we move ahead, do subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. So Mojtaba Khamenei has now become Iran's third supreme leader, elected on March 8, 2026. His rise to power is quite unusual. For years, he was known as a shadowy cleric working behind the scenes. But after his father Ali Khamenei died in US-Israeli strikes, he suddenly moved to the very top of Iran's power structure. He is 56-year-old and is considered a hardliner with very strong connection inside the IRGC, Iran's powerful military force. What makes his election controversial is that he never held any formal public office before. Yet during wartime, he was quickly chosen as the country's top leader. Now let's understand his early life. Mojtaba Khamenei was born on September 8, 1969 in Mashhad. He grew up during one of the most dramatic periods in Iran's history, the 1979 Islamic Revolution. He is the second son of Ali Khamenei and Mansoor Khojaste. For his education, he studied at the elite Alawi High School in Tehran. Along with that, he also began early religious lessons under his father and the well-known cleric Ayatollah Mahmoud Hashemi Shahrodi. Now coming to his military service. When Mojtaba was just 17 years old, in 1987 he joined the IRGC's Habib bin Muzahir. This was during the final years of the Iran-Iraq war. He reportedly took part in some of the last battles, including Operation Bait al-Muqaddas II. The experience helped him build strong ties with the Revolutionary Guards, and those relationships later played a big role in increasing his influence inside Iran's power structure. After that, he focused on his cleric career. From 1999 onwards, Mojtaba continued his religious training in the city of Qom. There, he studied under hardline clerics such as Masbah Yazdi. Over the years, he reached an advanced level in Islamic jurisprudence and even taught at the seminary. But interestingly, he mostly stayed out of the public spotlight. He never ran in election and rarely gave public speeches. His work inside the religious establishment remained very low profile. However, behind the scenes, his influence was growing. Around 1999, Mojtaba also became one of the key gatekeepers to his father Ali Khamenei. Over time, he gained significant influence within Iran's political and security system. He reportedly played a major role during 2009 Green Movement protests, when Basji forces cracked down on demonstrators. He was also known to strongly support Mahmoud Ahmadinejad during the disputed election that year. Finally, on March 8, the Assembly of Experts selected him as Iran's new supreme leader. Reports say the decision came through a vote that was strongly backed by the IRGC, even though Mojtaba himself is only considered a mid-ranking cleric. And now let's talk about his family. Mojtaba Khamenei is married to Zehra Haddad Adel, who is the daughter of former Iranian Parliament Speaker Ghulam Ali Haddad Adel. The couple has children including Muhammad Amin. However, recent strikes have reportedly caused major personal losses in his family, with his wife, mother and sister among those killed, leaving him the sole surviving member of his immediate family. So when it comes to his views and policies, Mojtaba is known to be extremely conservative. He is strongly against closer ties with the West and is believed to support advancing Iran's nuclear program without the earlier religious restrictions. He is also expected to prioritize the power and influence of the IRGC within Iran's system. Because of his growing behind-the-scenes influence, the United States had already sanctioned him back in 2019 for exercising power without holding an elected position. And now the big question is, what does his rule mean for the war? So his leadership will not just shape Iran's future, it could also decide how this war unfolds in the coming days. So that's the story of Mojtaba Khamenei. Now thanks for watching Lokmat Times.